Myanmar's shadow government says it welcomes efforts by ASEAN to start peace talks in the country, but it remains deeply distrustful of the military government in power. The spokesperson of the National Unity Government accuses the military of trying to mislead the international community, citing its failure to implement the 5-point consensus. Hours before the ASEAN summit, the Myanmar army introduced new gun laws that could further increase violence in the already strife-torn country. They will allow civilians who currently own firearms illegally to apply for gun licenses. CNA's Leong Wai Kit with this report.
The use of guns could grow in Myanmar, and not just by security forces. Myanmar's army has announced new gun laws which basically allow anyone who currently owns firearms a chance to legalize them, no questions asked. Gun laws were expected to be rolled out. In February, the army said they were considering issuing gun licenses to civilians so they can protect themselves.
Back then, my sources told me that the army had basically caved into the demands of their supporters because right now there's a very real fear of being targeted or assassinated by the resistance forces.
The new laws are also aimed at creating disunity among the People's Defence Force, which is considered the armed wing of the shadow National Unity Government. The army is offering PDF members cash rewards of up to some $3,000 if they surrender weapons, including guns and grenade launchers. Violence has not ceased in Myanmar since the military coup 2 years ago. The latest move could worsen the situation and increase the risk of being caught in a crossfire.
Recently, there's a very real example of such a case. Diplomats from Indonesia and Singapore, they were traveling in a diplomatic convoy and they were attacked and they came under fire in southern Shan state.
The stakes appear to be higher for ASEAN to act more swiftly to end violence in Myanmar. Leong Wai Kit.